Hi everyone, this is Madison Dreamland. I am back and today I'm gonna play Fortnite in full squad mode with some people, but unfortunately a lot of them quit. So it's kinda like I was by myself. So yeah, here we go. Okay, when it started, somebody have already left. There's supposed to be 4 people on here, but someone already left. And that was already like bad news. But I just stayed in there anyway, hoping for the best. So I just followed one of the teammates to see what they were leading to, so we wouldn't be, separated. So as I was upon looking around, trying to find out where they're going, because the name of this game here is sticking together and working as a team. Now a lot of times people like to do the long wolf, if I like to call it, and I never understood that. Like if you want to run off and not care about anyone, then play solo mode. But anyway, we stumbled across this house which reminded me of Lara Croft Mansion, so I was just following it because this is my first time ever seeing this location. But anyway, so I was looking around and I was just scavenging. I was like, ooh, a sniper rifle and all that stuff. Just picking up all the goodies as much as I could. And I was thinking, which what I thought, this person here, would, be supportive and stick with me. But I found out very soon that this person so right now I'm just scavenging. But anyway, going back to what I said the first time. I never understood like when people join like a multiplayer game, why do they tend to run off and not work with you as a team? They become very selfish, they're very inconsiderate, running off, not thinking about what could happen because when you separate, as you ever see, for example, like in Planet of the Apes, together strong, separated weak. So when we're separated, we, so when we get hurt, nobody can really come to your aid quick enough because you're like hundreds of miles away. But anyway, so as I was scavenging, I realized that the person that was a part of my team had left without me. And I just said, let me take everything that I can before I exit the house. Because I knew right then and there that I was pretty much almost on my own already. So, I was nervous. I was hoping nobody came in and start attacking me. I was just pretty nervous about that. But at the same time, I was trying to be optimistic, and I said, I think I got everything. And well, I saw that blue shield stuff, so I drunk that real quick. But I looked around before I did, because I didn't want nobody to shoot me. Anyway, so I realized, oh, I forgot one more of those bullet stuff. So I said, here we go, one more of that. And then I realized I was good. So then I started to look for my teammate again. And I realized he was far gone. So I just still did some more collecting. I went to the little shutter area, or the little garage area. And I tried to get some more stuff. And I thought it was another shield. And I said, this is a good opportunity to, shield up again. And then I looked around one more time to see if there's any more supplies before I exit out. And I saw it. So then I just opened it, got what I needed, and off to look for the teammate. And I see the teammate left me, did not care if I died or anything. And this is like poor team. And this is usually how, when you play in a game like this, the team pretty much fail. The teamwork don't work because you really do have to stay together. And I don't think a lot of people care or know that, or they have been around with so many people who did it to them, they kind of just don't care. So I'm just running, trying to get back to the teammate as I said most of the time. But this is my first time actually doing commentary on Fortnite. I've never done it. And, I could say that I was very skeptical to play Fortnite because if, giving shout out to Michael Dudley, he would say, because when Resident Evil came out, Resident Evil 3 came out, and he said nobody wants to play like Fortnite. If you want to play some games, go play Fortnite. But he meant it in a like kind of more condescending, joking kind of way. But anyway, so I tried it out. A friend of mine told me about it, and I just got into the game, and it was a bit hard because the whole building thing. Now I'm one of those people that I did not like the building too much because it was so complicated and so convoluted, and I knew it took a lot of time to build stuff. And I'm just one of those lazy ones. I didn't want to do it. I did start getting a little better over time, but I was no expert. So anyway, so when they took out the building situation, I actually enjoyed the game more. So I like the game better this way because it's already enough that you have to like take cover, shoot the best of your ability and make it. But when you have that build going on, people like the moment you shoot them, they make this tower, and it just makes things very complicated. But anyway, um, so I'm still looking, I'm seeing goodies, I'm picking it up, and I'm just, right now, I can say that luck was on my hand right now. Nobody was shooting at me, nobody was around, but also I was being very cunning, because I know when I'm by myself, I don't run into danger. I try to stay out of danger, because I need to get back to my teammates. So once I said, okay, I'm going to get to my teammates, somebody got shot. And I said, cool, I'm trying to find where he was, or where's the name, I'm trying to look for the little name, logo, looking around. And I don't see it. Then the person disappears. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get to the other one. And he got killed. And I was like, oh my god. I said, no way, I'm gonna save you. So I'm on my way, and then he gave up. I'm like, you got to be kidding. I'm out by myself. Then I looked at how many people were on. It's like about 60 people still on. Mind you, this is not solo mode. In solo mode, it's more everybody's the enemy. Nobody is no one's friend, right? But in this one, this is a 14 squad. So pretty much it is me against teammates. And my teammates just, like I said, very poor teammate. Gave up on the mission before it really started. But anyway, so my best thing was just to be cunning and stay out of danger and fight when necessary. So right now I'm just scavenging. At the same time, I'm thinking like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I was telling myself, you have a chance of doing it. You've done it before, you can do it again. But I have never been this early before, like I just lost so many teammates so quickly. So I'm just looking around. I see what I need. At the same time, slightly panicking because I still can't get over the fact that all my teammates are gone and I'm by myself. So, so at the same time, I'm just running around, looking around, being careful. Uh, anyway, going back to the whole thing about the team play thing. But anyway, so for anyone who's watching this video, if you join a multiplayer game where you put the support the other team, please be considerate, look out for them, don't be selfish, running way far off. You gotta run across town just to keep up with that partner. Now I do know you have to scavenge, and I understand everybody gotta split up for a moment and collect your goodies, but don't collect so much and then abandon the teammate. Then when someone needs your assistance or vice versa, you may need someone else assistance. They can't help you. And they gotta run across there. A lot of times, by you getting killed, that you become a bait. So a lot of times people will be waiting for the other teammate to come along and pretty much obliterate you. So that happened many times with partners of mine that tend to like wander off, and I would come to their aid, and let's just say, I just got destroyed. So from those experiences, I learned that sometimes you have to kind of like wait it out a little bit, hoping that people have left so you can go rescue your partners, whatever. Anyway, like I said, it's just luck was just all on my side. I was making sure to stay out of danger, and danger was nowhere to be found. So I wasn't angry, but still I had to be cautious. But anyway, I really like this game so far. This is the best it's been. It's very, very fun, and it has very strong replay value. So with the building thing, to me, it's fun if I was into the game a long time ago and I've been doing it for a good while, then it probably wouldn't bother me. But to be honest, I don't miss it. And kudos to those who enjoy it, but it was never for me. That's why I didn't play it that much. But now I play a lot more. You know, I'm just doing the usual. Just scavenging, collecting anything I can find. At the same time, staying out of danger. Now I'm looking at the people, so okay, it's down to like 33 people left. You know, so then I said I need to snipe some people. If I have to, you know, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out sniping. So I was looking around, I see anyone around, then I'm gonna get on top of the roof. Then I realized I couldn't get up there, it was too high. From that angle, it was still too high. So I said, okay, I need to get up there. I noticed that's the way to get up on top of that roof. So I'm just kind of looking around. How do I get up there? Trying to find it. I tried getting on a track 10, but it wasn't letting me. So I just said, screw it after a moment. So I decided, let me just go look around and see. So I saw that, and I said, okay, now get up there. So at this point, I am looking for any kind of people that I can kind of diminish some of the numbers. So far I don't see one. But keep in mind, my eyesight is kind of bad. I don't really have good eyesight. So, but I'm just doing the best I can. If I see anything, I'm gonna take it out. But so far I don't. And I'm also noticing that the circle is gonna get smaller very soon because the storm, the purple, kind of like a orchid, kind of purplish color is on its way. And I knew I couldn't sit there. I had to, you know, get moving. At the same time, being cautious. I really like Lara Croft. You know, I always used to play Lara Croft. Actually, my brother, my older brother, played Lara Croft through my cousin. So my cousin got my brother into Lara Croft, and my brother got me into Lara Croft. So we have a long history of Lara Croft. So anyway, I kind of see some people from afar away, and he's running, and then I saw him, and then I noticed that the machine is being used. When I see that little light through icky being used, I was gonna shoot. I kind of shot the gun on purpose to scare them, but I realized like, okay, this person is going to rescue their partner, and if they rescue their partner, and I don't shoot them properly, I'm gonna be outnumbered. So the smart thing to do was run, find cover, and hope for the best. I also had to be kind of like tricky. I didn't want to run to an area. You have to kind of like zigzag and hide into areas where people can't find you. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. So to me, I'm pretty much playing survival. Like I said, this one is more of a survival strategy to stay alive. Let everybody else kill each other, and you know, when it comes to the final showdown, just give your all. So I was thinking about how should I get down without hurting her or damaging her. So then I just saw that little, what do you call that thing? Little rope thing you could slide down. I forgot what you call it. So yeah, like I said, very lucky. At this point, I see that, you know I'm gonna have to start battling out pretty soon. 'Cause, you know, the circle's getting smaller. And I just collect as much bullets as I can. So pretty soon someone's gonna start attacking me. Which is, you know, start happening. I knew it's gonna happen. I'm trying to get out the way, but I think it's the machine or whatever they were trying to attack me. So I was like, okay, they're not gonna come in here. Let me just collect some more bullets to have enough firepower. And I knew I had to keep it moving. Couldn't sit there for too long. Cause one of the machines saw me, or whatever that character is. They saw me and I was not there to battle. It was just pretty much, the scavenging staying out of danger. Because like I said, if I get hurt and I drop, that's it, it's over. And after all this time, I am in full panic mode. I am nervous. Because of course, I don't want to fail. I don't want to go through all that, sneaking around just to fail. So I knew I had to get out of there. The circle is getting smaller. The storm is on its way. And I need time for me to depart, but not in that direction, that danger area. And kind of go back from where I came from. This has happened before when I played like by myself on solo mode. It's kind of something that I do. Because a lot of time when people play, they just go into the battle and start fighting immediately. But I don't only do it if I'm with. If I have partners with me that are doing that, then yeah, I will do it. But by myself, no. I just do a lot of hiding, a lot of slouching, fighting when necessary. But not because, like I said, let it repeat. Just scavenge. I see the storm is on its way, getting real close. And I switched to shotgun because I like the drum shotgun. It's pretty powerful, especially if you upgrade it. So I knew it's time for me to get out of this spot because the poison was coming very, very close. I was trying to use the parachute, but I was having trouble. But anyway, so out away from that area. And I just said, let me set up on a parachute for a moment and see if I can snipe some people. I didn't see anyone yet. Till I started seeing a little bitty dots kind of moving around that I knew that the people were there. So I was just pretty much looking for them. And then I saw it was like about 5 people left. So I know it had to be teammates. So my job was to interfere, distract, hurt some of them. I was kind of glad when it got to the final that it was just pretty much, I'm a terrible shooter when it comes to the sniper, because they were like jumping around, so it's kind of a little bit complicated. So I know it's time for me to exit out. So I just kind of like slide down and realize that that let me get up here. Maybe they're worn out. Once one or two of them are worn out, and let me kind of interfere this battle. There was another one, of course, was hiding. So I said, let me get out of here, get out of danger. And quickly I start healing. At first I went to the bush, I thought the poison's coming. I said here, and I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, my shield is down. I need to, shield up. So I quickly just shield backed up, and I start shielding. I did it again. I was very surprised they haven't came down yet. But then I just decided to, go into a corner, because, I had to put my back against the wall, because like I said, nobody's on my side, so I said, let me get up on the corner. The storm is kind of working with me. The person is forced to come to me. So the best thing to do is stand by the wall and just wait for it. And I was checking my gun to see how much bullets that was in there, so I was kind of nervous because usually when I get killed, I would shoot someone and then the gun would run out of bullets, then the character start going to animation. Okay, now we're fighting. We're doing it. I said I got my little sniper rifle and I could shoot from afar, not a big deal. Didn't have to load, that's just boom, you stop. Yeah, I got him. And at that point I was surprised. I thought, oh my god, I actually won, but up my teammates. So, this was fun, scary, but I had to be very careful. So anyway, those of you who liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And until then, take care.